Good evening and happy Tuesday to all of you. My name is Sofonda Booz, and this is very hard to say, so I'm just gonna rip off the Band-Aid and I'm gonna say it. My name is Sofonda Booz, and I'm a geriatric millennial. I'm a geriatric millennial. But you know who else are geriatric millennials? Johnny and sometimes Josh. Hi, Johnny, not Josh.
Hi, speak for yourself. I'm not a geriatric millennial.
Oh, that's not true.
Am I? What year does it count as?
80 to 85.
Technically, that would be me, but I don't identify as that, so I choose not to.
I identify you as a geriatric. Well, okay. Anyways, no. We don't need to start getting into. That was not an open invitation to be like, what class are you? I really don't want to know. It's just going to make me feel old. Johnny, I have, since we're waiting for Josh, who apparently, according to his husband 2 minutes ago, was in the shower. Do you want I can share either the good news with the good news that has good news or the good news that has bad news? Which would you like?
The good news
first?
that has bad news, because then we'll end with good.
Okay. So the good news that has good news is that, the bad news is that we are in a very similar situation to the Ellen show right now. Not because of our toxic workplace environment. No. But because next season is our last season in this traditional format. Next season in June is our last season, because in July we are going back again to Meeting House. Starting Tuesdays in July, every Tuesday at Meeting House will be Big Gay Game Show with me, Johnny, and Josh. Very, very excited. What initial reaction? Are you happy? Are you sad? Are you excited? Are you mad? What?
I'm very excited. I am thrilled to be in person and to actually see teams and physically be with them and be present. It's super exciting, and I'm so excited that we'll still get to take what we've learned over the last year and bring the Big Gay Game Show even bigger and better and gayer, both in person and streaming. So it's gonna be
exactly. We are looking through our options of streaming. So we will have more options and know more and be able to announce more in the next couple of weeks about how streaming is going to work. If you are not a local Chicagoan, if you are a Chicagoan, yes, Jason, you do have to put on pants or just put on a muumuu, which is basically what I do every time I go there. A corset and a muumuu. That's what I do. So that's our good news and bad news, is the fact that, we have parallels to the Ellen show. But would you like to hear the good news with the good news?
Yes, I would love to hear the good news with the good news.
Well, the good news is somebody who's not me just celebrated a birthday. Happy birthday, Johnny.
Thank you. I was like, what, who? It's not me. It's a cat. Mine was
it's you. And do you remember what I said to you the other day? I texted you. Do you remember what I said?
Yes, that you had something to show me. What?
I had a gift for you. Because I thought about it and I said, what do you get the person who has everything? So, Johnny, I just want to play a little song and then I'm going to tell you something. Hang on.
Okay.
Can you hear that okay?
Yes, it's kind of loud, but yes.
I'm sorry. So sorry.
Love can be so cruel, Johnny. It can be so cruel, like a cruel summer. Like a cruel summer of which I binged every single episode. It is so good.
Thank you.
I was so wrong. You were so right, Johnny. And again, something you don't get a lot from me is apologies. So, Johnny, I'm so sorry. Cruel Summer, so good. Highly recommended. Highly recommended.
Team are you on as we head into the thing? Are you Team Jeanette or Team what's her face?
Jeanette. Team Jeanette. I watched Cruel Summer. Also watch Hamilton. Whatever. Hi, Josh.
Oh, what up?
I also we watched Hamilton as well, and I had to watch Act 1. Take a couple days off, and then I didn't know what would happen in Act 2 because Act 1 was like, ah! And then Act 2 was like, ah! I was bawling my eyes out last night.
Quiet Uptown when she's like, forgiveness. sobbing.
No, and then every now and again, like I just start singing just little snippets from the show, like Eliza, just little words and snippets from the show since they come up so often in it. Josh, we did a lot of announcements. I can't smell you, so I assume you just showered. So thank you, Josh.
Showered,
and you did your hair, apparently.
I did not do there was no time.
Oh, well, okay.
Hair.
Well, then some people's, because this is what we were told, where we told you were.
Yes.
My glam squad was not here on time today.
That's on you. That's on you. I just want to address something really quick. Rosalind, if you missed what we said, yes, in July, we are going back to Meeting House. We are looking at options to be able to stream the show live from Meeting House. So if you are not local to Chicago, you will have options. We'll have, like I said, we'll have more about that. We have to go in and do some testing on some stuff. So we will have more for you. So we're still here for the next 6 weeks. No, we've got 6 weeks because there's 5 weeks in June. Ruh-roh.
Yeah.
So it's going to be a while.
There will, and we'll have more information about how it'll work for people who want to play in person versus at the bar in the weeks ahead too.
Yeah. All right, but let's get into it because we are running late since somebody decided to show up on his own time. Welcome to week 3, season 13 of the Big Gay Game Show. As of last week, the Supermarket Sweepers, Dunko, Jason Waterfalls are on top for the season with 56. Jody's Durder was murdered in Easttown Murder, which I just watched that sketch, so now I get it. And Matt actually admits, Matt's from Pennsylvania, and Matt's like, do you understand now why you always tell me I'm mumbling all the time? He's like, that's just my accent. I was like, oh, makes sense. White Claw Boys Summer and Lone Wolf are a little bit behind, but not too far with 43. Bearded Daddies at 41. Pussy Play at 40. House of Canceling Megan 28. Squirrels 21. Tater Tits at 12. Gays on the Couch at 11. And 12 points at 10. But again, we still got this week and next week. It's anybody's game. We will see where things go. So we do have a couple of rules. If you are new, oh, that's right. Tonight's prize is a game called Play Monsters 5-Second Rule Uncensored. So they ask you a series of questions, and it's up to you to come up with three or so answers in 5 seconds. I wish I would have saved one of these to try and test one of you. Josh, in 5 seconds, what are three things you can do with your butt? Ready, go.
Poop.
5 seconds, done. Sorry, Josh, you lose. I was gonna say poop, fart, and shake. Those are mine. So there you go. So this is our prize for tonight for our top team for the week. If you are new, please use the comments. Say hello to us. We love to know when people are new, so we can say hello. But we do have a couple house rules for you that are gonna pop up on this. There we go. So again, you're gonna use the form. It's gonna be scrolling at the bottom. cyogn.com is the answer form that you're going to use for the first couple rounds of the show, and then you're going to switch to text, and we will let you know when and where to do that. Please use your head. Since we're giving away prizes, we ask that you do not use the internet and that you just use your noggins and use your teammates' noggins as well. Please don't cheat. And again, the comments, we will ask you if you need anything repeated, if you need something clarified, if you need to tell me how beautiful I look, if you need to say that you can smell Josh through the screen and he didn't wash enough, you can do that too, whatever you need. So Johnny will be monitoring the comments and posting some of your comments that he might think is gold. But it's time. We're running behind. So let's jump into our first round. Our first round is always Trivia Pursuit. We've got 7 questions this round. Each question is worth 1 point unless otherwise noted, but I don't think there is. Well, there's one question I think that's worth more than 1. Our first 6 are inspired by Trivial Pursuit. And our last one is a wild card. Do you already know what our wild card is going to be for June, Josh? I'm not. Well, apparently we're not going to talk about it now because it's our first question. It's Mega Zoom. Johnny is running a very tight ship today. This is a Mega Zoom. Identify this location based on the Mega Zoomed image below. And I will read it if you cannot see it. It does say Nickelodeon Universe. Nickelodeon Universe. That's all I'm going to say about that. Kristen gives a seal of approval to Play Monster, saying it's a great company. Thank you. Lara has been singing Hamilton for months, and Rosalind's kids have been singing Hamilton for months.
Thank you all for keeping me employed.
Right.
And you guys, for this question, like obviously the answer should not be Nickelodeon Universe. Like it's
This sign is part of a bigger something else. So we're looking for the bigger something else, the bigger location that this
Yes.
Full transparency, I got 3 this week, everybody. This was not my week, but I got this one. This is mine. This I definitely knew.
I kicked ass this week. I got 16 out of a possible 22 points that were available to me. I got both bonus rounds. But you know what? You know what they say, the higher you fly, the bigger you fall. How does it go?
The closer you fly to the sun, the harder you fall. The higher you go, the farther you fall. I don't
know. Closer
it's very Icarus.
Higher you. Thank you, Josh, for that. You know, Josh, I swear to God, Josh, you should just give up your day job and just like write Hallmark cards, because like just fucking poetry, dude. Fucking poetry. Satisfied. Oh God, don't get me started. Please don't start mentioning Hamilton songs that I will just start openly weeping on camera, and this lives forever on the internet, so I prefer not. All right, let's move on to question 2. Current events. Do we have an intro yet?
No, because you only get 1 a week now, and you only get 1 new one a week.
Okay. I didn't know
what we're getting. Then I don't
know which it is, so I can't wait. All right, current events. Years after the show ended, the father of The Office's Jan Levinson's baby, so it's Jan Levinson's baby daddy, has finally been revealed. What sports star was it? There was a news article this week that came out that they admitted, I think it was in a cut scene, or they admitted who the plan was for Jan, who's a fictional character, who was her baby daddy. What is it? Do not put answers in the comments, please.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Oh, the CYOGN, the one that I like varied. Like I was like, the one that'll be up on the scroll in just a minute, just a little bit.
I was distracted by your apology. I'm sorry, I had to savor that. I'll watch that over every night. I'm gonna fall asleep to that. That's gonna be my new ringtone.
You should. You should.
I'm sorry.
Just listen to "I'm Sorry" by Brenda Lee and think of me. Trust me, that's all you. That's all you really need, girl. Oh my Lord, Josh, you missed all the good stuff. All the good stuff.
I'm sorry, but you know what? I didn't watch Cruel Summer, so it's okay.
It's really fine.
Missing out.
It's fine.
You would hate it.
But you know what? I think starting next week, we're actually just we're not going live until 4, 5, 6, whatever time Josh decides to show up. That's when we'll go live. We'll just sit and wait.
8-0 Josh.
Wait, let's go to the next question.
8-0 Josh.
Hold on.
On this round, question 3, it's our history question. I like how Josh is like, he's going to diffuse it. Just keep going. Which of these dictators composed 6 operas? Which of these dictators composed 6 operas? Is it A, Saddam Hussein, B, Adolf Hitler, C, Kim Jong-il, or D, Mao Zedong? I love that you just keeping the positive energy here, like dictators and the operas.
No, I was just going to say that the reason I was late was because I completely changed the final round right before we went live. So
well, how am I supposed to cheat then?
Exactly. You'll never know. So everybody, if Sofonda does really bad this week, then we know. No, I'm just kidding. But it is a whole new round. Not a whole new round. But
I'm really good at whole rounds. So there you go.
Whole round.
Hey-o. Speaking of, we're doing some filming this week for an upcoming murder mystery, which is also coming in June. If you want to know more about that, tune in next week to our after show, our after party, and we're going to have the first trailer for the murder at Rich Pants Mansion. Woo! But we're not there yet. Right now, we're on to question 4.
Call me by your name, and I'll call you by mine.
I have mixed feelings.
Do you know? Okay, so I was expecting it was going to be Lil Nas X.
Oh,
not the cannibal.
I would request that we get a new one. All right. So the question is, this is a popular book title, and we've altered most of the title except for the word "the." So each word of the title, except for "the," has been replaced by a synonym of that word. You need to name the book. The new book title is "Absent Alongside the Chinook." Absent alongside the Chinook. Kristen says that intro makes her hungry for ribs. Did you not know Army Hammer's that all these cannibal? Oh my God, Johnny, is your only connection to pop culture this show? Is it really? Like, do we teach you new things every week?
I read BuzzFeed and go on social media, but wait,
I have a feeling we'll see Lil Nas X in our future.
I have a feeling we're gonna see. No, it's like Grease. It's just like, well, you know, maybe you'll find next year's announcements or this year's announcements next year. Like a year from now, like once the song is not popular, Johnny's gonna be like, and I incorporated the Lil Nas X song into an.
Well, I know that song. That was the guy with the heels that people complained about. I just didn't like that song. I like timeless intros. Truly timeless.
You heard it here first, folks. Johnny knows nothing about pop culture. All right, we will come back to this if you need to, but let's move on to question 5.
Ooh, what is this? Yay! Let's find the odd one out.
I bet you that's not actually, there isn't an odd one out because there's probably bugs in each piece of those fruit anyways. Just like something burrowed waiting to pop out. All right, 3 of these are, wait, the category is disease, not viruses. So 3 are diseases and 1 is a virus. Have I got that right? Is that right?
Yes.
I always do that wrong. Okay,
no,
so which
through it too? Yes, yeah. It is.
Which one of these is a virus? A disease, not a virus.
No,
is it? Which is the odd one out?
Category is diseases. One of these is not a disease.
It's not a disease. Great. What Josh said. I don't know why I'm so dumb. Mumps, measles, shingles, or rabies. I've had 2 out of the 4. Up to you to figure out which ones. If you, I think Armie Hammer has had at least one of these.
Is he like canceled because of it, or is it just like a
yes? Oh, yes, he's very, very canceled.
Like, I had no idea. My apologies to the
got
internet.
like kicked out of his movie he was producing. He's like
with J-Lo, yeah.
But he's not done because he now has a recurring role on the Big Gay Game Show.
Oh my God!
Oh yeah, you better. Well, it doesn't matter because he doesn't have talent. He doesn't have talent representation anymore, so it's not like he's going to get residuals from this. So,
do you think he'll do a cameo for?
Jen Shah's cameos are only $99 right now, so we should jump on that. I'm just saying. Just saying. I will contribute to that. All right, which is the odd one out? Yes, I know it said shingles, not Pringles. You stupid prick. Love you, Jason. All right, let's go to question 6.
I spy with my little eye. I spy with my little eye.
Stupid prick. I'm sorry. That was very harsh. I shouldn't have said that. That was mean. Johnny did say before this we got on, like we all have. I said, is Josh always late to everything? And Johnny's like, yes, we all have our things. He's like, Josh is always late. I'm really annoying. You're really mean, Sofonda. So
I didn't say annoying. I said obnoxious.
It was just revisionist history. All right. On this next page, you're going to see a brief video game fan art for 8 seconds. It may or may not be Mortal Kombat. You're going to have 8 seconds to look at it. I'm going to count it out. Once Josh flips the screen, you observe. Do not rewind. That's called cheating. Josh, whenever you're ready. 1, 1,000, 2, 1,000. Can we go full screen? 3, 1,000, 4, 1,000, 5, 1,000, 5.5, 1,000, 6, 1,000, 7, 1,000, 8, 1,000. Boom. How many necklaces are there? Sorry, I gave him an extra second since it wasn't full screen. Johnny chooses the things he wants to pay attention to.
Who was that guy that looked like that had like a tattoo across his thing? It looked like he had a breastplate on.
I can follow up with you with the answers, John.
Okay.
That will be an appropriate time to ask questions about the image we just saw. or an appropriate time would have been yesterday when we were reviewing the deck.
I know, but I didn't really stare at it the way I did just now.
Well, we'll get to it later because I know every single one of those characters. I love each and every one of them. They're the Mortal Kombat kids. So all right. Jason, I literally LOL'd. It's fine. I passed Jason the other day. Matt and I we're just walking around the neighborhood. And then I was on my way home and I passed Jason because he lives down the street. And I felt like Dustin because he goes, "Oh my God, a celebrity."
It's a sighting. A celebrity sighting.
So thank you, Jason. Thank you, Jason. You did make me smile when that happened. It was very funny. No, Jason could not be bothered. He kept walking. He's like, "A celebrity." And then he just disappeared. Kid you not. All right. But
first.
Which one is the real Julie Chen? I can never tell. All right, for up to 2 points, name the celebrity whose butt is pictured in this clip and the movie that this clip is from. It's very brief. I like how it just looks like he's just shaking his ass. Just booty, booty, boo, boop. One more time.
Booty, booty.
Booty, booty, boop, boop. Or he like pushes it on the glass. Ugh.
He has a tan line, though.
He's got some serious tan lines.
This movie was a time of tan lines. There were tan lines in that time. Lots of tan lines back then. That's all I'm going to say. Josh, did you also manage to get your wine before? Did you manage to get your wine before you got out of the got from the shower to the?
Oh, Bri poured me a full glass. I am all good.
Attaboy.
That's love.
Attaboy. When we go back, Josh or Johnny, just make sure we have to take the screen down so we don't go back through the picture.
Oh, okay.
But we're not there yet.
We're not there.
Okay, well, let's just go back. Let's go back to 5. Let's go back to 5 right now, and then we will go. In fairness, I thought you were from. I didn't know I was pregnant. You did say that. You did say that when I passed. And I fucking hate you for it. We at number 5 now, Josh?
Josh is frozen.
Oh, God fucking damn it.
All right, let's add Josh back. He's still gone. Oh, dear. Oh, what a day.
This is going very well today, folks. Very well.
Right.
Well, that's the end of the show because Josh is...
No, he'll be back.
I know. I believe he will.
I have faith. Oh, there he is. There's 2 Joshes.
You see, I'm multiplying.
Are you back on number 5?
Yep, I'm gonna reshare my screen.
Okay.
All right.
I don't know why this is Brian's fault, John. Are we there yet?
You guys want number 5?
5.
Yes.
But we don't want to. There we go. We don't.
I don't want to see when he's on slide 5. Okay.
Thank you.
So one of these things is not like the other. Pick the one that's not the same. It's very easy.
Hey, listen. You stick with your thing, which is not knowing when to put the screen up and back.
I knew this.
Okay?
This was number 2.
This
was the second question that I got.
I knew this one too. I knew this one too. Okay, I knew this one
because you had 2.
It was one. I had many points this round.
No, you had 2 of these. I meant you knew these because you were intimately familiar with them.
How dare you?
I'm just repeating what you've already said publicly. I'm just a mirror.
We don't understand the assignment.
Statements against me.
Tyler, the question is, category is diseases. So you want the one that is not a disease.
So you want the one that's a virus.
You want the one that's a virus.
Pick the virus.
Pick the virus.
All right, I'll put that in the comment.
I should have said not viruses. I should have just said category is diseases and left it at that. That's my bad.
Right. This is why I got confused. See, everyone else.
Pick the virus. I just picked the one that I knew wasn't.
Can that be our new category? And just instead of odd one out, so I don't have to see that creepy little girl. Can we just this week on Pick the Virus?
No, that little girl is part of our family. She's an integral part of the show, just like Green Confetti, you and me. And Josh.
Oh, I'm sorry. I did not realize she was at the same level as me and Green Confetti.
Based on her royalty check, she is.
What the fuck? She getting paid?
Oh, you didn't know?
Right. I'm gonna kill you after this. All right, can we?
But several are caused by viruses. This makes no sense.
Yes, no. They are. Some of them are caused, but 3 of these are classified as diseases or diseases caused by viruses, and one of these is classified as a virus.
Trust your gut, because if you don't think about it and just pick what you think is like the odd one out, like it was very easy. Like I said, if I got this.
I don't know, guys. This sounds like a Drew's Moose situation to me.
All right, well, we're going to move on. And
wait.
This is Drew's. It's Drew's.
All right, well, Johnny, switch out the full screen.
Yeah. Wait, what do you mean? You want that gone?
Oh, we don't want it.
so we don't cycle through the thing. I get it now.
I mean, I don't say this often. I really don't, but thank God I'm here. I mean, really. All right, in this Price is Right bonus, we're going to show you 4 Avengers comics, lettered A through D. These are all according to CBR.com. Please don't go visit during the show, but feel free to visit after we give you the answers. 3 bonus points. Place these comics in order from least to most expensive based on the cost. Josh will probably give us some tidbits, but let's take a look. We've got A, Avengers #1. I think that's pretty self-explanatory.
Yep.
B, Avengers 55. Is that the first appearance of Ant-Man, I'm guessing? Or that's Ant-Man?
That is the first appearance of the well-known villain known as Ultron.
Ultron. Okay. C, is that a first appearance? That's the origin of T'Challa or Black Panther?
Yeah, so Black Panther had been around for a while at that point, but never had an origin, and this is where it was explained.
And then D, is that the first appearance of the Vision?
It is the first appearance of the Vision.
Of the Vision. So Avengers 1, first appearance of Ultron, origin of Black Panther, and the first appearance of the Vision. Yeah, that's a I don't know why we didn't see the Drew's Moose potential in that wording, but hey, it's fine. We learn.
Well, I think that people learn anyways because of the virus causing disease. Like there's some science because of science. Blame science.
Can I ask a question, Josh? What is it? Is it a virus or a disease to consistently be late all the time?
Probably both. Probably both.
I'm guessing that's probably the odd one out because that's just poor human choices. That's what it is. Okay, that one didn't go over. You're both like, it was a joke. Okay, great. Let's go. Sorry if I hit some nerves.
No, I just didn't find it funny.
Well, I just said it, and you were both just like,
I thought that there was.
No, there was no follow-up. That was it.
I was waiting for the punchline.
Where's the jokes?
The punchline is you're never on time. You don't care about us. All right, we're going to give this 1 more minute, and then we will, or not, or we're going to switch right now. Okay. Sorry. It's okay. That's fine. We'll move on. So round 2, it's called Master Cheese Game Night. Most of these questions are inspired by Hollywood Game Night, and then we do have a Master Cheese Theatra performance at the end. I forgot. Like, I've been talking about all this other shit. I didn't even get to all the other shit I wanted to talk to you all about. So it's 1 point per question unless otherwise noted. Let's go ahead and take a look at our first one, which is our... So go ahead, let's go full screen on this. You're going to start, go top row, left to right, and then the bottom row. This forms the title of a movie. That is what we were looking for, and that's all I can say about that. Real Housewives of Beverly Hills starts this week. Very excited.
Yay!
It looks very, 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 very good. Also, it was announced that they're going to do a new Bring It On Halloween edition that is coming soon. Did you see that, John?
Wait, what? Bring It On Halloween?
Yeah. It's a horror movie.
Like a horror version of it. Like, oh, the girls are all somewhere. The cheerleaders are all somewhere. And then they all start disappearing one by one. Dun, dun, dun.
I don't know how I feel about that.
I don't know how I feel about it either, but somebody, I forget who it was that wrote, like, I think it was Duke LeSling wrote something about, like, he wrote like a little like cheer about it, being like, don't worry, the gays will judge you for your choices. They will. I did also have, this was all our diseases caused by viruses. One of the diseases does not have a 1-to-1 relationship disease name to virus, says Jennifer Bowser. Thank you, Jennifer Bowser. This comment, Jen, comment was gold. That's what I think.
If that question ends up making or breaking something, we will be generous with points.
It might just be a wash on that one. We might just have to wash that question, but we'll see. We'll see. All right. We will come back to this if you need to, but let's go on to question 2. It's our movie mashup.
Let's go to the movies.
Let's go see the stars.
All right, we're going to combine 2 movie descriptions and pictures. You're going to give us the new title of this movie. Let's take a look. All right, full screen, please. Anne Hathaway stars as Dr. Catherine Dean in this sci-fi, horror, fantasy, romantic comedy, psychological... That's the worst one yet, Josh. In the kingdom of Lamia, baby Catherine is given the quote-unquote gift of obedience by misguided and obnoxious fairy godmother Lucinda Perryweather, and causing her to instantly obey any command she is given. Catherine grows up to be a doctor who is hired to conduct an experimental VR treatment in which she enters the minds of comatose victims, to try and coax them to consciousness. Catherine becomes temporarily trapped in the mind of a serial killer, but eventually frees herself in time to marry a prince and have a dance party to Don't Go Breaking My Heart. As you do.
As one does. As one does.
Josh, also the MODOK, speaking of Marvel stuff, MODOK, the new stop motion animation Marvel series premieres on Hulu this Friday. It's supposed to be really, really good from what I've heard. Everything about it, just very like swearing and violence, and basically it's like Sofonda, but in a cartoon form. Also, I had a dream about one of our players. The day after Meeting House announced that they'd be reopening, so I knew we were coming back. I had a dream that Tyler from the Supermarket Sweepers, he called me and he said, "Sofonda, I can't be there. I can't be there for the show, so we're just going to have to postpone it till next week." And I said, "Okay, Tyler, we'll postpone it." So I love you, Tyler, but that's not going to happen. I'm just letting you know. We're like, if you can't be there on that Tuesday, we're still going rain or shine. Yes, Cameron, just if nothing else, Cameron, if you know the 2 movies, write them down, then see if you can fit them together.
Look where the letters overlap.
Mm-hmm. We will come back to this, but let's move on to question 3.
But stop when I say...
You were moving, Josh.
It's always me. It's
always you. Because
I need to get the. Never mind.
You need to stop moving, Josh. Like Josh, you were always late to freeze frame. All right, for up to 2 points, name the song title and artist for 1 point each, based on this freeze frame of a music video. I don't want to say too much about this because it's just. I can't say anything really. I can't. Johnny, to go back to Cruel Summer real quick.
Oh, yes.
I wrote down a whole bunch of things. I was just like, this is why I love this show. 1, Sofonda's drag room looks just like a 15-year-old girl's bedroom. 2, the lawyer, speaking of Bring It On, the lawyer is Nicole Bilderback, who is she was one of the cheerleaders in Bring It On. She was one of the Toros. The 2 mean girls.
Lawyer?
The lawyer, the Asian woman lawyer is like one of the mean girls.
Girl that was next. That was on the that
her
was
and
like,
Courtney.
This isn't a cheeriocracy. Yes, I loved her.
I forget her character's name. Courtney is the blonde mean one, and
yes,
then she's her other friend.
Oh, when I watched that tonight, that's super funny.
And then the vice principal. I just want to say this, Josh, and then you can switch. The vice principal, in real life, he and his husband played a couple getting to know each other in the Christmas movie from, I think it was Paramount, the one with Fran Drescher. It was
one of the gay sons, yeah.
It was one of the gay Christmas movies that came out
Not
this
the one with Jonathan Bennett, the other
one.
Right,
and he had a beard in it, and he looked so hot, and I started following him on Instagram because of that.
All grown up?
All grown up. All right, before it.
Let me tell you a story. Picture it, picture it, picture it, picture it.
All right, this isn't a movie. We're going to give you the description, then play you some music. Picture it. It's the Vietnam War. Josh, you were just like, first dictators, now the Vietnam War. It's the Vietnam War, and Private Joker and his squad are wandering through the ruins of Hue when they walk through a circular concrete portal. They come upon a platoon leader who's celebrating the quote-unquote birthday of a dead Viet Cong soldier. The entire sequence is done in one mesmerizing shot as this song plays. Hit it!
Konden doen. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pule, pule. Watch it now, watch it. There you go, there you go. Watch it how you get about a thing you saw. I do big horn and the wounded dog. That's right.
Johnny, can you do me a favor? Can you post up the comment between 8:32 between Cameron and Eric's? Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. How did you just have that one ready to go? Or did
I don't know what you're talking about. I have no idea.
Yeah, right. And you don't know. Yeah, and you don't know where Suki is. I'm on to you, Gilmore.
The chat is a public forum, so whoever pops in and out and is able to join us, I feel grateful.
It's because, and I never made this connection before, it's because you're a Gilmore girl. See, do you see it now? All right. We are looking for the name of the movie. We will come back to this, but let's go to question 5.
Question 5.
Is it me? Is it you?
Who knows?
Guess who?
Can you guess who? It's a mystery.
Fun is trying to guess when you play Guess Who.
That literally is what I looked like as a child. All right, let's go full screen on this. Name this movie. I hope this is a softball question. Josh, you look very like demure and girly back there.
Yeah, you know what? Some of these are softballs. I feel like.
Yeah,
you know.
Johnny, you look like you've had a lot of plastic surgery. And I look like I need plastic surgery.
I mean, I can't even tell that that's like my face. That my face is even on that. That just looks like.
I can definitely see it. I can see your smile in your nose and your eyes and your eye makeup. I'm just saying, I can see it.
I don't hate my gift who. My gift who's are always inspirational and aspirational.
Oh, fuck you. I'm just saying, girl. Just saying, girl. If you don't get this one, you're canceled, says Jen Bowser. Now, Bowser.
Going
now.
Jason, yes, this is. I was gonna try to, make it happen, but it didn't happen.
I cannot with you. Johnny, the only other thing I have to tell you is that Vice Principal Harris and I from Cruel Summer have the same taste in plays because Jeanette, when she was looking on his bookshelf, he and I both have copies of David Ives' collection of plays called Time Flies.
I thought, what was the word? I only know words, and that other short stories of like all his.
There was a couple other things that I took a picture of it, and I need to go back and be like, we don't share other common interests, do we? Hope not. Aiden says, I'm ready to be canceled. It's okay, Aiden. We're not canceling anybody. I mean, you might be canceled from Jen Bowser's orbit, but that's up to
not ours, and certainly not I Spy Girls or Green Control.
Trust me, if I haven't canceled Johnny after this point, then you're still in good shape. Let's go to question 6. I Spy Girl doesn't speak for me. Well, okay, then there we go. You heard it here first, folks. I don't know who is running Green Confetti's YouTube account, but whatever. So what movie was Cameron Diaz and John Cusack in together? What movie was Cameron Diaz and John Cusack in together? This one took me a minute, but I eventually got it. I got it. The other show that just started on HBO Max that I want to watch, and I want to know if anybody in the comments has watched it, is Hack. Max, starring
Yes.
Gene Smart.
Yep.
Have you watched it?
Oh my God. So actually something dawned on me really quick while I was watching it. Gene Smart could absolutely play Samantha in the Sex and the City continuation. She's only 5 years older than Kim Cattrall.
No, I don't think. I just like. No, I believe you. She can, but I'm just saying, like, I don't think that that's like recasting is the way to go. That it's such an iconic performance.
Oh, you want her to be dead? You want the
I don't want her to be dead. It's just that, like, I honestly think it's just like, and they said, and I hope this is the way they go in that reboot, that friends just grow apart, and that's just what it is. So I hope that's what it is. We'll see. Also, Johnny, my last thing before we move on. Did you see who the new villain is in the sequel to Disenchanted?
Who's playing them? I saw. Wait, didn't they? I saw the cast. Who is it again?
Maya Rudolph.
Oh, that's right. Good for Maya. Straight to Disney Plus though for them. I'm sad they don't.
I'm okay with it. I'm okay with it. Yes. And then I have two things, but we'll do that between after. I have two quick announcements before we start the final round, but we'll get to there. Let's move on to question 7. Smash cheese. Wait, really quick. I just have to ask Johnny something. Johnny, are you off book?
Yes, I am off book. We rehearsed before this.
Great. Because we had nothing to do but time since. Just saying. I love you. All right, we're gonna read you the script from a movie. Can we get into our acting space?
Yes, I was just gonna have you instruct the people because we didn't do that last time. We missed the instructions, so here they are.
Oh, that's right. Because you just very quickly just went. So we're gonna read a script from a movie, and then you are going to name the movie. That's all you have to do. And
now
you have to
we
be
can go
very specific with your movie title. Josh, I'll count you in since Josh is first. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
Josh, you ready? All right. 3, 2, 1.
Told you I'd make a movie someday, huh?
Oh my God.
Well, if you're watching this tape, it means as I feared. I did not survive these killings here at Windsor College. And that giving up my virginity to Karen Kolchak at the video store was probably not a good idea.
Karen Kolchak?
Yes, Karen Kolchak.
Creepy Karen?
Shut up. She's a sweet person, okay? We were working late. We were putting away some videos in the porno section. And, shit happens. Oh, I needed the music, the dramatic from the movie to play there. I could hear it. I could hear it up here.
It would have been a whole giveaway then. Whole giveaway.
And it would have been a picture, Josh.
I'm not going to say though. I'm not going to cancel anybody if they get it wrong. I'm just going to say that right now. Just, I'll cancel people for other reasons because I'm the mean one.
We all have
our strengths. We all have our strengths. It's fine. I'm the mean one. I'm the mean drunk. It's fine. Johnny's the obnoxious Disney one. And then Josh is the late hot one.
The late. Am I pregnant? It sounds like I'm pregnant.
Oh my God, that's funny. I'm the mean one without Booz. Oh, Laura, that's why we're friends. It's fine. Oh shit, that just happened. The flower just fell out of my hair. Oh, a lot just fell out of my hair. What's happening right there? All right. Again, we're looking for title and artist for 1 point each, based on this first from of this music video. All right, I'm taking the bracelets off, folks. It's getting to that time. We're almost to the final round. Deal with it. Sofonda killed the team's dream. I don't even know what that means. Do you care? Like, is it Microsoft Teams? Because I don't think you should use that. It's not my favorite platform. I don't know what you mean for sure. Team's dream. What dream did I kill? And what did I do? No.
Looks like we'll never know.
Unless she dies too. Yes, if you are new or you don't know how this works, after this round, go ahead, submit it. You'll probably see that on your thing. You will also see, it will prompt you that if you want to throw some dollars our way, since we are doing this for free, and we have been for the past 13 months, and you want to tip us, feel free. You can do it now. You can do it at the end of the show, but our handles are right up there, and our handles are right there down at the bottom of the screen. We will also throw them up at the end of the show. We always appreciate your generosity, should you choose to be so generous. All right. Nobody else needs anything else repeated? Really?
I guess
Thank
not.
you for
Thank you for the invite, Green. Hashtag nothing but love.
That's my imagination, what she sounds like.
What she sounds like.
Yeah.
I have a feeling that I Spy Girl will be on the next season of The Circle. Can you imagine if you got to talk to I Spy Girl in The Circle? She'd be great.
I'm good. I'm good, girl. All right, Johnny, how many teams do we have in so far?
6.
Seahawks. All right, go ahead.
7, 8.
Kristen needs the rebus repeated, please. Sofonda pulling out the Art Simone voice.
It means nothing.
Oh my Lord, I love Art Simone. I don't know why. Does anybody else watch Mira Mangle on YouTube? Anyone?
Never heard of it. I've never heard of
it. I feel like she's a St. Louis queen, maybe. She's very beautiful, very talented. And she does a lot on her YouTube channel when it comes to like Drag Race and like critiques and lists and things. And she's great and she's wonderful, but I like hate watch it because like I don't agree with their opinions all the time. And so somebody's gonna send this to Mira Mangle and she's gonna be like, well, you're ugly, bitch. I'd be like, okay, fine. Yeah, I mean, I wasn't claiming to be as beautiful as Mira Mangle, but she's great. You should go support her. But they had a big, long discussion about UK or Australia Drag Race on there. So, yeah, I'm very torn on how I feel about Australia's Drag Race. Let me know, anyone else, if you feel the same way. Are either of you two watching Australia?
I'm watching. Why are you torn?
It seems like just a clusterfuck. Like, Canada was done so well, and then this one just seems very hodgepodge put together. St. Louis smells. Peter Walton, how dare you? Looks like I think we should be good. So let's move on.
I have everyone. It's all right. They're good. So yeah, I'm gonna.
Let's move on to our bonus round.
Match 6. Play today.
All right, this 6 and match bonus. This is a fun one. Josh, can I see what's on your shirt real quick? Goonies.
I came prepared for the
Goonies. Yes, if you love the Goonies as much as Josh does, then this one is for you. We're going to present you with 6 quotes from the film The Goonies and 6 Goonies. So one quote is from each Goonie. Match the Goonie with his or her quote. So you get 3 points if you get all 6 correct. No partial credit. So again, how this works, you're going to see 2 columns of things like this. Dog, cat, cow, meow, mow, blah, 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 blah. moo, meow, bark, and you have to match cow to moo, dog to bark, and cat to meow. There you go. All right, let's take a look. Our 6 Goonies are Mikey, Mouth, Data, Chunk, Andy, and Steph. The quotes are A, Michael Jackson didn't come over to my house to use the bathroom, but his sister did. God put that rock there for a purpose, and I'm not so sure you should move it. Number C. I hate when people say that. Letter C. If you hit the wrong note, we'll all B flat. D. Your looks are kind of pretty when your face isn't screwing it up. E. Use the stairs. Stairs. The stupid guys tell me to use the stairs. F. Does Brand wear braces? So text your guesses along with your team name so we can correspond it to the answers you just submitted to 312-768-8317. And we'll give you, let's give them till, what time is it right now, according to my clock? It's almost about 8:51. So let's give them till 8:52 and a half. Josh, is that okay?
Yeah, we could do that.
All right. I feel like there's something else I had on my list I need to talk to you about. Oh, I had a 6 and match for you. I feel like you should maybe go into the deep dives of the Real Housewives and do 6 random ass housewives and 6 random ass taglines and maybe match those up.
You might have just given me my idea for next week.
Well, there you go. We'll see. Because there's been like over 100 housewives and their taglines change every season. So it's like there's hundreds of taglines out there. So we shall see. I mean, like, you know, Josh will sometimes listen to my ideas. He likes to appear that there's like an illusion of democracy in here. You like a good illusion of democracy, right, Josh?
You know, I mean, who doesn't love a good illusion of democracy?
Thank you. I was like, it was there. Illusion of democracy. We should start a band called Illusion of Democracy. I think that would be great.
I'm into it.
Yes. All right. Before we start the final round, I got 2 quick announcements. One, I am doing another bingo with Alive Rescue. If you do want to take part, go to aliverescue.org. You can purchase cards for $5 a piece or 5 cards for $20, in which all raising money for Alive Rescue. They are a no-kill shelter. Dogs, cats, bunnies, lots of things. Also, we'll talk about it later, but I need a day off in 2022. I need a Tuesday off. So I'm just going to let you guys know. So apparently, I guess in my dream, since Tyler said he couldn't be there, maybe Tyler's going to be the one who's hosting. I'm not sure, but we'll get more details about that. But just remember, on this day, on this time, 5/18/2021, I asked for a day off in 2022.
Next year? That's
next
fine.
Year. A specific date. I have it in mind. We'll get there. We'll get there.
Maybe I will be your... Wait, what is the date for?
All right, let's move on to our final round. Final round. You'll see.
Maybe
you'll see next year.
I can represent as your drag daughter, Anita Refilla Booz.
That's no. I don't have any. I don't have any drag children. I just have drag cousins, some drag sisters, a drag grandmother, but no drag daughters. No.
Or Pormisa more booze? I don't know.
Pormisa sama booze. She's Italian. Pormisa sama booze. All right, it's our final round. There's 11 questions this round. It's already 8:53. Shit. Are you smarter than Sofonda's music period? Intro, maybe?
Yes. Sorry. I was trying
dare you?
No, Supermarket Sweeper sent something, so the scores are going to be 1 off, but it's fine. Hold on. Where is that opening?
All right, in this round, this is a Name That Tune round. So we are looking for
hot off the press.
The title and the artist. Josh has just come up with this. I never get to quality control this anyway, so who knows? So you don't have to know everything. You just have to know more than this dumb bee. This dumb bee being me, Sofonda. So you get up to 2 points per question, and you can wager anywhere up to 0 to, is it 10 points? This week, 10 points on and on.
Yes.
Okay. Can we go to that screen, please?
Oh, sorry. Yep.
Thank you. All right, we're going to share your scores in just a minute. You can wager up to 10 points. Not yet. We can wager up to 10 points. If you tie or beat me, you get the points you wagered. If you do even 1 point worse than me, you lose those points. Poor you. But apparently, according to Josh, this is going to, what were your exact words? This is going to shake things up?
I don't know. I changed it. That was with the old round. But this one, so originally this round was going to be a year, and it became a mystery category about.
So now it's now it's a mystery pyramid.
Yes.
All right, let's see where it goes. Here's our score update.
There we go. Supermarket Sweepers technically has 1 more point on top of this.
All right. So Supermarket Sweepers have 15, not 13. Gays on the Couch and Jody's Stink Stars suck the restrictions out of the CDC. That's disgusting. Are tied with second with 13, 2 points behind him. White Claw Boys Summer has 11. Bearded Daddies and Diet Daddy Pepper have 10. Squirrel Girls and Lone Wolf still in this with 9. House of Canceling Megan also has 9. Tater Tits is 4, and Trixie's Camel Toe is 2. Is Trixie's Camel Toe a new team, or is that a rename of an old team?
Rename. I think that's Aiden's team.
Oh, Aiden. Aiden did call it. Did Aiden not get that one that we thought we were canceling people for?
I will check. I will put that.
Let me know in the private chat if you will. Thank you, Johnny. All right, I am ready to go with my text to BGGS Johnny answer format, which is what I have it saved as in my phone. So, Josh, let's take it away to number 1. We're looking for title and artist of number 1.
Okay. Let me get my timestamps out. Hold on. Phone. Okay. Song number 1.
I can't hear anything.
Push it through the doors, cause in between the lines, I'm gonna pack more lines so I get down there. Ooh, traffic jam, got more cars on the beach, get sand. Suck it up, suck it up, suck it up, fill it up till I'm no crazy creep. I got it coming today, cause I'm not satisfied. The hunger keep on growing.
Question 2.
I may need that repeated because I'm having issues with my sound. I'm trying to disconnect because it blasts in my ears. But play 2 and let's try and get it to go.
Sure. Oh, and this one does have a delayed start. I feel like I'm Mr. Magoo trying to read these timers. Okay.
I know you want to say it.
Question 3.
Boy, I think about it every night and day. I'm addicted, wanna jump inside your love. I wouldn't wanna have it any other way. I'm addicted and I just can't get enough.
I just can't get enough. I just can't get enough. I just can't get enough. I just can't get enough. Honey got a sexy on steaming. She give my hotness a new meaning. Perfection, mommy, you gleaming. Inception, you got above a dreaming. Damn, baby, I'm fiending. I'm trying to holler at you, I'm screaming. Let me love you down this evening.
Love it, yeah, you know you are my demon.
Number 4.
Josh, really quick before you play number 4, I just want to tell you I love you. You're my demon.
I'm your demon?
Yes. And Johnny is my paralysis demon. So
I love Zach's comment. Which of these songs went viral? Oh my God. Not diseases, just viral. Number 4.
Really quick before I do question 5, Aiden, I told you at the top of the show that we are what's the word? Geriatric millennials. So saying things like "this is sending me back to middle school, good times." How dare you? Number 5.
Hold on, let me check my timestamps.
Check your notes.
Let me check my notes. Okay.
Second of loneliness, and we've been through so many things. I love my man with all honesty, but I know he's cheating on me. I look him in his eyes, but all he tells me is not to keep me near. I'll never leave him down, though I might mess around. It's only 'cause I need some affection. Oh.
Question.
Josh, really quick, number 5. That song takes me back to middle school.
Right? Same.
Geriatric millennials. Number 6.
Question 6. Question.
I have a tidbit to share about that song in the answers. Number 7.
Stood their ground. Tommy and Gina never back down. Tomorrow's getting harder, make no mistake. Looking, even looking, gotta make your own breaks.
That's it.
I wasn't on mute on that. I apologize. We made you replay that. If you can hear it, let us know. We'll go back.
All right. Question 8. I'm getting my timestamps. Oh, this one's a late one. Okay. 1 second, everybody. This one is a little far in the song. Okay.
When you touch me, I die. Just a little inside. I wonder if this could be love. This could be love. 'Cause you're out of this world. Galaxy, space, and time. I wonder if this could be love. This could be love. If this could be love. This could be love. It's not love.
Question 9.
I've seen the world, been to many places. Made lots of friends, men in different races. sweet taste and the dream. The one thing missing was you.
Question 10. This is the last song of the round, so you can ask me to repeat something.
I will need one after 10, but we'll go to 11 first and give it up room to breathe. Then what happened?
What happened next?
Wow, what happened? She took off her overcoat.
Right, I've got a request for number 1.
Oh wait, but like to explain to people just in case you don't know, so we're looking for a common theme. The first 10 songs have a theme. Yeah. We are looking for what that common thread is among these first 10 songs.
Sorry.
Yes. So when you're ready, go ahead and submit your answers. But let's take a listen to number 1, please.
1 and 2. Okay. Number 1.
Swallow, I'll breathe deep, take it all, it comes cheap. Push it through the doors, cause in between the lines, I'm gonna pack more lines, so I get down there. Ooh, traffic jam, get more cars on the beach, get sand, suck it up, suck it up, suck it up, fill it up, till the number.
And Aiden, you said that, taking back to middle school, that song takes me back to high school, and I wish I knew the lyrics, but I was probably too fucked up to remember most of that.
Heard it here first, folks. Breaking news.
Question 2. All right. Into that timestamp.
I know you want to say it. Take me to the I'm able to make it stay.
All right. Anybody need anything else repeated? Otherwise, submit your answers. And Aiden, even if you don't know some, I feel like there are at least a few artists where you could guess the artist based on the voice. That's a point. I think that Sofonda looks stuck, you guys. This could be good for you if you did well.
Yes.
Stumped.
Johnny just comes in. Yeah. You're so weird. What?
Insert the gif of the Wicked Witch going down the chute, just like I was.
You're the Wicked Witch. You're the Wicked Witch, not me.
I know.
Your husband says, "I love entering pork chop loading dock areas." It doesn't help that my wig cap is very, very tight, and I'm like, do. Oh, my hair, nail caught my hair.
Sofonda, I don't have your answers yet.
I know. Do you have everyone else's?
I'm pretty yes.
Yes, or pretty much.
I'm missing. Let's see.
See, so no,
Diet,
hang
Dr.
on.
Pepper.
I don't need to hear. I'm trying to listen. I'm trying to do
No,
this.
I'm letting them know. Actually, no, I have that. So, Diet Daddy Pepper and Trixie's. Oh wait, no, I got them. Oh, everyone's. So it's just you.
All right, can you give me like just 1 minute?
Very thrilling content here. No.
I'm sorry. Well, you two can also like fill the time here. I'm trying to do
Oh, we
something.
can. Yes,
Like,
Josh and I can
talk.
fill the time. What do we want to talk about, Josh? What's exciting? What's new?
Johnny and I encourage all of you to, are going to apply for the
Legends of the Hidden Temple.
Yes.
I started filling out our application, Josh, and I got stuck on how long we've known each other, and then stopped.
It's been I would say 2009.
That's what I said, which would make it 12 years. So then I was right in my answer. I wasn't lying.
Johnny, did you meet first or Josh first?
No, because I met you earlier through Jacob.
No, I was the new kid on the block at one point in time.
Because I met you through football.
Yeah, and that was that first season that
the
Mike
first
was
season
on
of
Crew Drivers season.
Crew Drivers.
Yeah, and I was not on the first. I was season 2.
Yes, but you were on season 1 of the Chucks, which really just ties it all together. Truly, Sofonda, less talking, more submitted.
I'm almost there. I'm almost ready to go.
It really. I was thinking about that the other day, like that back in like when we did that Crew Drivers video, and like when we did the Chucks ones, that really started like our path of like video creation, like digital content, even back then. And I didn't think about how it's been a part of our lives for so many years.
Maybe we should do maybe we should do a clip from that for I Spy one of these weeks.
Oh, you mean when Sofonda's late?
Yeah, I think that'd be great. Drugs? Yeah, let's look at a skinny ass Sofonda talking about being on drugs. All right, I submitted John. So John, goodbye. You. Thank God. Best part of the night, folks, when John just goes back. My favorite part. All right, I did pretty well, but not 100%. So if you did 100%, great. Let's look at our answers.
Do you want me to message you your score? Do you want me to?
No. All right, Megazoom. I didn't know what this was, but Johnny does because Johnny goes there all the time. They had the parking lot of America to go with it. It's the Mall of America. The Mall of America. All right, number 2.
And Johnny, if somebody somehow submitted the city and state,
yeah, I took a team's Minnesota because it is in Minnesota. Like it's the Mall of America. I got this. Fair.
Wow, we're just giving points away. Okay, cool. All right, I was the one who read this article. Jan Levinson. They said that a frequent visitor to the set and a big Office fan was Mr. Andy Roddick, and he was going to be revealed as the father of Jan's baby. Number 3. I guessed Adolf just because I knew he was an artist, but turns out it was Kim Jong-il.
Who knew?
Who knew? You did. Number 4, absent or gone alongside with the Chinook. I looked this up. There's many definitions of Chinook, but one of them is like a dry west wind. Gone with the wind. Number 5, mumps, measles, shingles, and rabies. Don't get this one, or you can't come to video.
I thought the answer is, but it sounds like we're giving everybody a point here. So
I was going to say I didn't see what that was. Are we giving everybody a point on that, Josh or Johnny, or how's that going?
Oh, is everyone getting a point on our one question 5?
Does it make a difference?
I mean,
well, I don't think it should make a difference. We just need to make a point.
3 teams got it correct. So I can give everyone 1 team or just take away the point completely.
I just don't want, if somebody won because of that, then it's.
Well, I will say this. The top 3 teams did not get it right. So it really was advantageous to teams.
Oh, yeah.
These are conversations we shouldn't have live on the air. All right. Number 6. So you two can discuss that in the comments, how you want to handle that. Whether you give everyone a point or whatnot. Yeah, but okay. Let's go back to the image. How many necklaces are there? So Sonya has a necklace and Shang Tsung has a necklace. That's Scorpion, Sub-Zero, Sonya, Jade, Liu Kang, Johnny, Katana, Melina, Raiden, and Shang Tsung. Up, down, up, down, up, down. And Sonya and Shang Tsung both have necklaces. That's 2. Number 7. Jennifer says, again, she thinks that question was very confusing from a science perspective. I say we just wipe the point from every. Well, I don't. If it's 1 point,
we'll see.
We'll see. I don't know, John. Bonus: the teams who got it right will get 2, and everyone will get 1. Whatever that means. I knew this because it was a big deal. Because not only were they showing butt, but you were supposed to go to this movie. You're going to see Kevin Bacon's penis in Wild Things. Love this movie. It's honestly a great mystery movie. It really is. Lots of twists. And Nev Campbell, who also appears later in our show.
Yep.
Tonight. So she had a double doofer. All right. Price is Right bonus. I got this right. I think it was like DBCA. No. Don't wait. I wrote it down, but I threw it out. Ant-Man is the lead. I think BCDA.
Yes. Well done. Yeah.
I knew that Vision was more popular, and it was not the first appearance of T'Challa, I guess, since it was his origin. And obviously, Avengers *1 is going to be a lot. I can't wait for Penis First in June, says Jason. Steve says, doesn't that make a difference, though, Steve to Johnny and Josh? So I'm going to let you two sort that out. God bless. Master Cheese Game Night, number 1. I don't know. Is that Ken Starr? Is that what that is? That's Ken Starr. She's at a UPS store, and she's shipping that box. And those are stormtroopers, Starship Troopers. At Steve, Johnny says, all tides rise above boats. Whatever that means.
All tides rise all boats. That's
all tides rise all boats. So everybody got a point. I got it. I get what you're doing, Johnny. So I knew Ella Enchanted because I had forgotten that this horrible gift she gets to be obedient, but I did not know the cell. That's Jennifer Lopez, right?
Yes.
So the cell or the Cella Enchanted.
Yes.
The Cella Enchanted. Yeah, Steve, God bless. You can, if you have a problem with Johnny, take it up on your own time. God bless. I have so many problems with Johnny. I take up on my own time. That's why I started the show with an apology. Number 3, I Want to Be That G-U-Y by Lady Gaga. And it's funny because I had talked about, go back to the picture for a second, about Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. That's who these are. They're the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. It's, I think, Kyle Richards, Lisa Vanderpump, and Yolanda Hadid.
Close. That's Carlton on the harp.
Carlton? One season.
That's
Carlton? See, that's just asking for more Real Housewives content next week.
And Kyle and Kim, their feet are.
Kyle and Kim are in it in other places. Yeah, that's right. They're sitting. Those are their legs. All right, number 4. I thought I should have gone with my gut. It's Full Metal Jacket. Yep. I knew it was, and I was like, God, it's probably like Full Metal Jacket or something. I put Forrest Gump. I was wrong. Number 5. It's okay. No one is getting canceled, but except for a certain someone, this is a social, so we're gonna drink, and that certain someone can drink with us because we're not gonna identify who you are. Cheers, Aiden. It's the craft. Josh, you're not supposed to say it. God damn it, Josh. Eric, thanks for doing the math. I'm off duty as soon as the school day ends. Cameron Diaz and John Cusack. Cameron Diaz looked beautiful in this movie. It was a big deal because she wasn't as beautiful as she normally is in Being John Malkovich. We do love you, Aiden. See, Jen Bowser's not canceling you. I use my Excel spreadsheet. Thanks, Eric. Number 7. The key thing was Josh said, I did not survive the killings at Windsor College. The Windsor College killings were part of Scream 2, which means this video was Randy in Scream 3. Scream 3. If you put Scream or Scream 2, not going to get the points. We need Scream 3. All right, let's go to our other bonus round. And let's just go straight to the answers because this just take too much time. I got these all right. Mikey said, if he hit the wrong note, we'll all be flat mouth. That's Corey Feldman said, your looks kind of pretty when your face isn't screwing it up. He says, that's Steph. Data, use the stairs. Chunk, Michael Jackson didn't come over to my house. Andy, does Brand wear braces because she made out with Mikey? And Steph, good old Martha Plimpton. God put that rock there for a purpose, and I'm not so sure you should move it. And she was right. All right, let's go to our final round. I did very, 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 very well. This first one, at first I was having issues with my sound. I thought it was the Spin Doctors, but it's not. It's the Dave Matthews Band, and the song is Too Much.
Yes.
Hooray! Number 2.
Dave
This
Matthews
is the one.
fucking party.
Number 2, you almost got me on this. This is the rhythm of the night. And is her name?
This is the rhythm of the night.
Is it like I put Corona, but is that right? Or is it something similar?
Corona.
Oh.
Wow.
Again, useless facts stuck in my fucking brain.
I was sure you would not know this one.
I pulled
So if
that
I
out
had
of
done
the
Rhythm of the Night by DeBarge, would you have known it?
No, I know that version. I know that one.
Oh,
okay. All right, number 4 or number 3. Let me just hear a snippet. Oh, this is Black Eyed Peas. And they say that you said the name of the song is I forget what it is. What was it? Something Thought You Should Know. Just Can't Get Enough. Just Can't Get Enough.
You guys there? Yes.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Oh, you
my
cut
internet
out.
just like
You were.
Okay.
Yeah.
Am I here?
So you were cut out for a minute. So Just Can't Get Enough. All right, number 4. Hey Aiden, let's go back to middle school and jump around with Madonna. Number 5.
Wow, you're doing really good.
Yeah, just keeping it on the down low. TLC, Creep.
Yes.
You think I was gonna know this? Number 6. This song it was one of my sex songs. Push It.
Do you and Matt?
That is none of your fucking business. No, if any of our lovemaking is just we just play like Amazon device, play sounds of cats purring and just pump it up to 10. All right, number 7. It's My Life by Bon Jovi. Number 8. I know this song from a certain person that Johnny and I used to work with because they used to do this song a lot. And this is the second appearance of Lady Gaga in this countdown. But this one is Venus.
Popular.
VV Popular. Number 9, Run Away With Me, My Love by Janet.
Yep.
Number 10, I Kissed a Girl Before Katy Perry by Jill Sobule.
See.
And number 11, I'm going to read you exactly what I wrote. I wrote, fucking A, motherfucker.
Fucking A, motherfucker.
I can never get the fucking themes.
But I actually, you knew it and you don't even know you knew it.
Are these all like past songs from BGGS?
No. But so we talked about Rhythm of the Night also being DeBarge. Creep. Also
oh my God, there's other songs by the same name.
Same title, different song. Each song's title is.
And it's so funny because when I saw Too Much, I was like, oh, that's a Spice Girls song.
You had it and you didn't. Yep. Did anybody get the
because I was trying, I was almost there, and then I was almost there, and then I had this obnoxious voice in my head that was just like, I'm here. All right, looks like Jody Stinkstar comes out on top by 1 point. Supermarket Sweepers are right behind with 26. Squirrel Girls have 23. Bearded Daddy's 21. Megan is up to 20. Lone Wolf at 19. Gays on the Couch with 14. White Claw Boy Summer have 7. Tater Tits at 5. Trixie's up to 3. And Diet Daddy Pepper tried big and lost big. So let us know. I want to know from Gays on the Couch. Oh, wait. No, go back to the list, please.
Oh, hold on. I have to.
I was looking at that.
Let me add it back then.
Thank you. I want to know from Gays on the Couch and Tater Tits and Trixie, if you had bet anything, would you have done better? Or I guess Johnny could tell me that too.
No, they didn't. Like, I mean, most of the teams that all got their wager either had the perfect score like you, or they missed.
I did not have a perfect score. I was
well.
one
You
off.
had 20, and you just missed the final, which is worth 2 points. So a lot of people may have missed like one of like the artists or songs.
Oh, so did anybody have a perfect score?
Yeah, those top teams. I think I have to double check. Actually, now I don't know off the top of my head.
Great.
I don't remember.
Quality
as soon as I'm
control,
done
folks.
scoring, and copy and paste the thing up, I'm done.
Well, I see that my husband's team did not get the Goonies right, so we're gonna have to go talk after this. So.
It's true. All right, guys. We just a couple quick things before we sign off for the night. One, our Instagrams are right down there. Please follow us. We have a lot of fun things coming up, and also announcements about our return to Meeting House Tavern coming in July. How that affects you as Chicagoans, how that affects you as people who are not in Chicago. We still want you to play, and we're trying to make that happen. Also, our Venmos are down there too. If you want to throw some money at us, like I said, we are doing this for free, and it is fun for us. But we always appreciate any generosity you want to throw our way. There was one other thing. Oh, next week is our season finale. So we're not only going to have a prize for the week, but we're also going to have a season prize. And as always, we are going to have our after show party on Zoom.
With the murder mystery trailer is dropping.
I was getting there. And the premiere of the Murder at Rich Pants Mansion trailer. And then we will also let you know when our are we going to post the schedule of when things are going to go up too, or
yeah, we'll talk about
and
that.
we'll let you know the schedule too, so you'll be the first one to get an eye on things, and you can start your sleuthing with your team. So we're very excited. Josh, Johnny, thank you. You're both geriatric millennials, so it's 9:30 in Chicago time, and you both need to go to bed. It's past your bedtime. Thank you both so much. I always have a blast. This is always the highlight of my week. Everyone, thank you so much. Laura, Roslyn, Jennifer, Tyler, Jason, Peter, Devin, Aiden, everyone else who commented. We appreciate and love you so much. So follow us on Instagram, tip us, and we love you, and we'll see you next week.
Yes, and Laura, text me that number, and we'll figure out your score on the max search, because
there we go. Nothing is written in stone. Tomorrow, things will be posted on our Instagram to confirm. So we will see you next week.
Bye.
Bye, everybody.